Number one, peace and security, meaning the army. Number two, the private sector. Number three, infrastructure. Number four, the educated workforce, so that they can work in these factories, be able to read the manuscripts and so on. Now, but within the educated workforce, there are immediate demands. If the economy is to continue growing, yes, all educated people have a role. I studied literature. I'm a person of literature. I'm a person of history. But in the factories, the immediate demand is engineers, is chemists, is computer scientists. This is what the factories need, so that the economy keeps growing. So therefore, in the same way as we are to insist, say, please, we cannot just use money for salaries and forget about the roads and forget about the electricity. We cannot, because then we shall never grow. Hold on for the salaries. Let's first deal with the roads. Let's first deal with the electricity, because you need a base. The money you are demanding must come from somewhere. It comes from production. And production is in four sectors. It is in commercial agriculture, it is in industries, it is in services, it is in ICT. These are the four sectors which you teachers should be the one teaching everybody. Now, those four sectors, especially agriculture, industry, and ICT, even part of the services, need scientists. So, when we say, let's start with this, it's not that we don't know that MUSEVENI, a man of literature, is not important. He's very important. But the one we need now is this one. And we don't have money to handle all of them. If we had money, we would handle everybody together. We would handle MUSEVENI, the one of literature, but if we can't handle both, let's start with this one. It's starting with. And we are doing this for development and transformation of your economy, to widen, to create a bigger base for you, so that you can have where to get more taxes from, and therefore do things better, including paying every public servant. Why? Because you see, for instance, these roads we are constructing, Chinese here, Chinese there, Chinese, they need engineers to supervise them. If they are not there, the roads will be built in a bad way and we shall lose a lot of money. The dams, Bujagari is now finished, Simba is finished, this one is finished. You don't have engineers, electrical engineers, government ones, to supervise them. Then why are you building them? They will collapse. So your line of discriminatory is a wrong one. We are not discriminating. When I handed Mama Jenny to the doctors, she said, you look after Mama, because I can't help here. You are the one who can help. It's not that I was being discriminated. is the one who can do it. The medical.
Teachers has been done. And I think Mr. Baguma and all your colleagues should have clapped for that wherever you were when the Minister of Finance read the budget. I think you should have clapped. So we agreed as cabinet that we take the scientists this time round and we finish with that lot, and then we will come back and we will enhance the rest of the teachers and the rest of the health workers and the rest of the civil servants and all other people who are waiting, because they are there waiting. And for me, I think that teachers are people who are called into service by God Himself. They are teachers who are supposed to serve their countries with dedication and patriotism. People who are willing to deny themselves sometimes. That's how they can disciple nations, because they are called to disciple nations, not to threaten them. They're supposed to shepherd the little children we hand over to them. All teachers are my children. And yes, I have a family. Even in a family, when you can't afford to do all things at the same time, you separate those who should go first and those who can come second. And that does not.
Who has continued to work hard in ensuring that there is harmony in the education and sports sectors, which she heads by endeavoring to settle disputes as they arise. While there are many teacher and education issues at hand, as a union, we believe that the main concern at hand is the matter of the unfulfilled commitment for teachers' salary increment in financial year 2022-2023. This increment was agreed upon on 22nd June 2018, when a collective bargaining agreement was signed between government and public service unions, including Uganda National Teachers Union.
And I must thank all of you also for coming. Indeed, so we can put our heads together to find solutions for our country, because I believe